that have actually found my level. Awesome.
Oh dear. So right, should we go and find your team actually?
They're here. I'm looking at them.
Yeah, I know, but we're not looking at them, so let's have a look at them. So right, OCC. Remind us what you're playing against.
Creaton's Wood Elves.
Oh, okay. Okay, right, you're in tier 2, aren't you?
Maybe. Just
you're in 2C.
Gloss over that. I'm in one of the upper divisions.
Regan Smash. Oh, thanks very much. That's very kind of you. I still feel as though there's still time where I actually don't say enough, if I'm honest. But thanks. It's encouraging. I'll keep talking.
Good.
Yeah, Zunk is unbeaten, by the way, this season, which is 3 games long. He can't hear this bit, but 3 games. Anyway, yeah, he's pleased about that. Right.
Yes. All right. I know it's only 3 games in, but still.
Oh dear. Okay, right. So Zunk's opponents this evening are some. Oh, this tree's a bit naughty.
Gonna get a good kicking. Is what's going to happen.
No.
The Wood Elves, aren't they? They're going to dance around and wizard us and have off with a ball and all that.
You're going to lose. You're definitely going to lose this game. In fact, I'm.
Do you see that? And he's my rock, isn't he? He's my rock.
Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we broke 2,500 followers today. Someone followed for the 2,500th time. So that's really good. Right, so the reason I think Zunk's going to have a hard time is because catcher, agility 5 catcher person, strength 4, agility 5 tackling mighty blow, Wardancer. So that'll leap in, knock the ball over, and the agility 5 catcher will have off with it. And I think TV values, there could be. Oh, there's no wizard. There is no wizard.
Yeah, there's no wizard. Captain
Okay.
Clever.
There's also no ball carrier, by the looks of it. So this is Zunk's team. Grumpy says, GG, is there any way I could possibly rewatch that game? Some kind of archive, maybe? Well, Grumpy, actually, funnily enough, no.
Well, I tell you what, with that kind of talk, 20 years ago, they'd have burned you at the stake for witchcraft. What wizardry is this?
Oh dear. Grumpy, thank you very much for the game. I feel, looking back on the game now, you definitely didn't have advantage with the mighty blow. I think I was very fortunate to still have so many elves on the field. On another day, I might have only had 5 elves left, and that made it much easier. So that was good.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
But yeah, no. In all seriousness, anyone who hasn't watched it, there is a YouTube channel where we upload all the games. If you do want to watch it, there's a link there that's just come from Zunkbot. Right, is your opponent here, by the way?
Yeah, setting up.
Oh, you're setting up. Right, okay, whoops.
Right, what's he got? Well, he's got the nasty elf that I don't like. What did Dramaset call it? A bit of a twat. It is, isn't it? Skimble Shanks. I don't like the look of that one little bit. Right, volunteers for the line of scrimmage. What do you mean you don't want to? Okay.
So we're going to watch this game from Zunk's perspective, and Zunk will talk a little bit about the game, partly because he's going to have to concentrate. Is Creatine in the chat, by the way? Creatine, are you here? Can you hear us, or is it me? Am I free to talk a little bit more freely?
Oh, hold on. Do I want to hit the tree or not?
A voluptuous Cocker Spaniel says, I feel like Halflings are one of the best teams in Blood Bowl when played by a great coach. I think Halflings have quite a wide skill gap. If you are bad with playing Halflings, you just get smushed all over the field, because Armour 6 with Stunty is a recipe for disaster. A good coach can sort of make them work. They also work relatively okay because at low team value, all the other teams haven't got all the good skills yet. Oh, Rex! Wow.
Um,
You did take that slant. You took a slant team in the end. Wow. Are you going to come to the NAF Championship, by the way, Rex? At Helgen, who was the person who made the follow 2,500. I think it was a voluptuous cocker spaniel, which is quite apt. AVCS. It's not any shorter, is it? That's just a. Creatine is not here under that name. Okay. Did you just get perfect defense there? I wasn't really watching.
I wasn't really watching. I can't remember. Did I? No, I thought he'd set up. Ah, just tired. Just got in. It's Wood Elves doesn't hugely matter, does it?
Gruff said it was Lolathor Megatron Davo. He's not going to watch many games though, Lolathor, is he? If Zunk had his way, he'd be in a hospital bed most of the time.
Oh, Neil, you weren't lied to. We're playing Coca-Cola Championship. And playing KSN it. So no, that's entirely what as advertised.
Yeah. So Sunday is 2 World Cup qualifier matches, which we've had one. There's still one to come. So, ladies and gents, there is another one later. We've got one league match, which is what you're watching right now. Oh, he's got a quick snap. And then you've had one of the Champ Ladder games. We've played against a human coach who, Zunky, he wasn't very happy. He wasn't a very happy human coach. But we took it in our stride. I tried to be nice to him as well. Stream, how nice was I to him? Someone will answer that. And then we've got another Champ Ladder game. We might even get to it.
Kick, isn't it? Good.
It's a very good kick.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
Not really, no.
Not really, no. Do you know, I could have sworn that he'd decided to kick. Oh, well. Pay attention, Zunk. It'll be fine. Oh, dear.
Different people in this channel have got different opinions of how nice I was to him. Yannian said I didn't show him the respect of a turn 15 mana foul. Helgen said I totally ignored him. Dr. Nick said I was obnoxiously nice. That's probably closest to the truth so far. Ali Ryder said I called him a prick. No. The human coach was in Champ Ladder. What was his name? Was he a twat? Go and watch the replay. Much time for yourself. I did talk to him a fair chunk. What the fuck is that Wardancer? Yeah, we need to zoom in on this Wardancer actually, because he looks quite thin, but when you look at him,
I like it.
He's actually quite strong, look. He's also very agile, which is very unusual. He's a bodybuilder, but he's also only about 12. Everyone knows people who are 12 are very good at...
Bad news for Bobface. He's a little bit on the surrounded side.
Yeah, he's alright. He was just really salty. Yeah, he was salty. The salt was more along the lines of he thought he lost because I was lucky and I was a bad player, which was amusing.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? I've set up like a complete donkey here. Never mind. Yeah. Well, to be honest, even if I'd set up, in the standard chevron, which is probably would do, what he's doing is still entirely doable. So I don't think it really makes a lot of difference.
Marsden said he's 1080 Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yes.
$1080, that's the expensive one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got those, haven't we?
Yeah.
Right, he's fallen. He's totally fallen into my trap here. Have you seen what I've done?
No, but I'm looking forward to working out what you've done.
Yeah, he's totally fallen into my trap.
Oh yeah, by the way, happy birthday, by the way. Did you have a good birthday?
Yeah.
Tomo says, damn earthquakes, there goes any chance of me getting any sleep for the next few hours. What? I'd be like, run for my life. So, right, who's the blitz target?
I'm quite fancying the dodge guard line elf next to the tree, but A, it's next to the tree, and B, it's a go for it to hit it with tackle, so maybe not. I might just go for a harmless looking elf.
Ramplant Beaver, 1978, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, we're going for a harmless looking elf. I'll do. Go on. Smack dead. Oh, he's not dead, he's fine. Look.
Oh, he's not dead, look.
It's disappointing.
Yoanian says no elf is harmless. I didn't read out what you said. Rampant Beaver, what did you say? I feel really bad now. What a poor host I am. And everyone's like, yeah. Johannian, yes, but Zunk is tired, so he might not play as optimally as normal. I may or may not have not pressed the push to talk key. Earthquakes happen. Earthquakes happen over here every few hours, Andy. It's not much to make a fuss over. Jesus Christ. Is that really, Tomo, or are you pulling my leg? Because that's... I genuinely would be quite scared. Hello, Viajero. Hello there, which league or tourney is this? This is OCC. This is MD4.
MD4.
Zunk is 2 wins and a draw. And the Wood Elves are... Wood Elves?
Mid-table?
Mid-table. So I think they're like... Oh, are you... Oh, that's lovely.
Do you treat Nazem? Do you treat Paul?
Not the tickle, but I actually felt something like...
Don't like that strength wood elf. Very annoying.
What's up? Food? Yeah, I'm exhausted. Maybe I'm crying.
You're not going to come over here?
I had a nap.
Oh, God.
Did you know? I had a nap.
You had a little nap?
We're doing all right so far.
Oh, good. I think I've got a bit of a problem. Over the last couple of days or so, maybe the last week, Mrs. Davo has started being a lot less flexible about being able to just go fetch food and stuff. And I seem to have a bit of a challenge on, where if I want a cup of tea, I have to fetch it myself.
Oh dear. Puppy's asking how old's this team? Season 5? This is season 6 maybe. We've played maybe 50 games. They've had quite a few die, unfortunately. There's not many originals left. Well, I'll tell you how you can tell the originals, because the originals were named after not people who watch the show. All the replacements are people who watch the show.
Oh my God. So you've just had a magnitude 5 earthquake and you're like, yeah. Is it magnitude 3 before you can start feeling them properly? Do I need to make tea? No. If he puts a sideline cage together here, he's going to let you put the diving tackle goat against the ball carrier.
Mm-hmm.
I assume he's going to mark the ball carrier, the diving tackle goat.
You'd think, wouldn't you?
Free ever is not a hashtag. That is not. You can fuck off. It's not a hashtag.
It is.
No. How can you not make tea? You're British. No, I look. No, I can make tea. I am entirely capable of making a pot of tea. I just am a bit busy right now. Is Aftershock still going on now? Are you not genuinely scared?
Well, he might be casually concerned without actually being afeared.
I'd be concerned. So
Well, you get earthquakes. Oh, hello. He's off.
boing.
Well, you get earthquakes here, don't you?
No. Yes, I remember one. We've had one since I've lived in my house. It woke me up.
Yeah.
Just imagine living near a railroad. That can't be the case. Wakes don't bother me, just tsunamis. And there's no risk of a tsunami today. Wow. Okay. Right. So what could Coach Zunk do here?
Knock the tree over.
You could try and knock the tree over. It's a lot of effort to go to killing the tree, though.
Work. Well, we were already here, so it's not like we had a lot of choice. It's that or dodge.
Fair. And he's scared of being woken up. It's not my favourite. Didier says, Andy, go make... oh. Sometimes I read them and I'm like, no.
Ding, ding, ding.
Here it comes.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, don't do that.
Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good enough.
No.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Yeah, no. Oh, well.
Well, you're inducing him to score.
Yes, sir. That's true.
Didier said, we won't miss you even if you're gone for a couple of hours. Okay, right. Anyone want to second that? So I'll go away and make my own cup of tea.
Well, that was underwhelming, wasn't it?
It was.
The only bit I'm not reasonably comfortable about at the moment is the two mighty blow hits I'm about to sustain, and it depends who and how it goes. See, he's getting all the knockdown. I'm getting the knockdowns. Leave him alone.
Oh dear.
That's fairly typical, isn't it?
Just turn the lamp on and we'll be fine.
The problem that. Oh dear.
Yeah, but it's not straightforward to score because now he's used his player that can do something.
Well, what I was hoping is that he'd be on the floor at least stunned, having been piled on. But that didn't happen.
Since you're new here, what's my favourite team? In the world of tabletop, I'm known for playing Dark Elves, as that's the team I've got the World 2 ranking with. So probably Dark Elves. I do pretty much, though, play everything. Favourite team? He's not going to score now. He can't possibly score. Favourite team's probably Dark Elves overall, because I like pitch control.
They said diving tackle was terrible. He's already blitzed for hero, so you can't have another one. That wouldn't be fair.
It's not underworld hype. Shush, be quiet. That's not happening. There are probably 4 teams I don't like playing. It's probably an easier way of describing it. Not particularly keen on playing Underworld. Don't really like ogres. Don't really like halflings. Probably don't like Skaven. Don't have a massive get excited about playing goblins either, but I'll play everything else.
I tend to agree with the hero here. I think you're right. Though don't underestimate how much of a massive setback it is having Clunge KO'd. That really is. I did toy with, do I up both this? But then I thought, nah, somebody's bound to get chinned afterwards anyway. Oh, hello. Go on, please take root. Thank you very much. Hey! Bye! Thanks, bye. Why didn't he push me there?
I've played Flint.
Sorry, why didn't he grab me there and keep Claw Warrior next to the tree, I wonder?
Because I think he's bothered about the tree getting smashed by Claw.
I've got to put a lot of resource into that. I only hit it last time because we were already there and it was hit it or dodge. So, you know, I would normally avoid tree.
To answer the question, is the tree fully formed? Yes. Sorry, is the Wardancer fully fine? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's odd that he chose not to score, but chose not to score he did.
Well, I made it difficult for him.
This is true. Oh my god. I can't stop yawning. I feel really bad.
It does give the impression that watching me play bores you senseless. You know, I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh no. I get really excited about it. No, it...
Come on, let's have a nice big yellow pow. Come on, let's push us.
Disappointment. Is that on a plate or off a plate? So. The Scottish captain.
Oh, I've knocked one over, look.
Well done.
Well done, me.
Marsden said the Scottish captain worked out how to play Bretts on tabletop by taking an elf star player. Taking Dolfer is not the done thing. I wouldn't have thought that's actually that great, is it? Oh God! Stop it! Stop it! Stop yawning! Fucking hell! Hello, Ducky. Welcome back.
Hello, Ducky.
You're just trying to hem him in with a big wall of guard now.
Kinda.
Dolfer is the one that's got loads of utility belt type skills, but doesn't have very much, or doesn't have block or dodge or anything useful. Oh my god. I need to stop it. I need to go and get a cup of tea now. I don't think Garrett's captain, is he? Fair enough. I would have run it with just one of the guys with on a 3+. Because the problem is yes, it picks up on a 2+. Does he have sure hands? I don't think he has dodge. I don't think he's got any. I don't think he's got dodge or block. It's kick, isn't it? Isn't he the one that's kick off, return, and pass, kick, all those sorts of guys? Yeah.
I asked him Creighton if he's pretty happy so far.
It reminds me of Lou's China wall tactic. Yeah, I guess it would work as a wall from China. If this was me, I would hand the ball off to the Agility 5 Wardancer, dodge out, go there. In fact, no, just hand the ball to him, blitz where he stood, and then leap out of the way and be done. He's going to get surfed if he doesn't score.
I'm looking at that. Can't deny it.
Because although he's got sidestep, Zunk only needs to fill in 2 of the 3 squares around him now, and then blitz from the other one, and he's got nowhere to sidestep to, so he's gone.
I'm just making them roll a bunch of dice here. This is some pressure, but my lack of tackle is weak sauce. And the fact that we've lost Clunge, who's one of 50% of the tackle head count, bit of a drawback. But, you know, I knew it was a risk. Sending Clunge after the Wardancer, if he doesn't knock him down, he gets counter-punched, which is basically what happened. So, you know, we knew the risks. I think what he's going to do is try and give the ball to the thrower east of the tree. I think he's shaping up to do that.
Yeah, he could do.
Hello. Failed share fight. Jolly good. Go on, do that again. That'd be lovely. Oh, nuts. Oh, well.
Yeah, he can, because Agility 5, he can dodge out here and then hand the ball to the thrower.
That's what I'm thinking. That is what I think he would do. Thing is, I needed to commit quite a lot of personnel to make that pressure viable enough pressure, and this was the risk that he'd basically do what he's doing here. But you know,
Yeah, right. I am going to go and make a cup of tea, so I stop my horrendous yawning. And in my back of my head, I can hear this little noise. It is Mrs. Davo wanting a cup of tea as well. So I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Zunk, and also I might leave you in a second set of capable hands actually.
Ooh. That's cheeky. Oh, got one. Hey!
Which one?
Random line elf, but they all count. He's only got 11.
That's all right then.
No, that one survived, look.
Well, you say that this is actually it is possible to get them both here. By the way,
It's too difficult. Oh dear.
Oh!
Actually
Everyone,
random.
collective, hold your breath. Well, he won't be coming back to bother you, or indeed whoever's playing next week. Well, as that was indeed better than the surf, and it levelled up Helgen to Gores. So well done, Helgen to Gores.
Yeah, that's what we planned all along. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there's an expression for that type of play, Zunk. Can't think what it is off the top of my head.
Raw talent.
It's not what I meant. But yeah, yeah, well done. Fucking hell. Pedro Jack pretty much nailed it there.
Top work, Helgen. Well, I was going to surf him, and I thought, oh, fuck it, let's just punch him around a bit and hopefully get a mighty blow knocked down on it. Villahero says, where's the ball? Yeah, we were wondering that, mate. So if you do spot it, write on a postcode.
Let us know. Villahero, do you want to pop in for a second? And to my Rebel opponent, it's currently 18:20 in the UK. So I propose to you an hour and 40 minutes, but pretty much as soon as this game's done, if you want to crack on with the World Cup qualifier game, that would be spectacular. And I suspect that this will be done probably in the next 50 minutes to an hour.
I don't know about. Oh, Faker's been mean again. Faker. But are you not entertained?
Yeah.
Reno. No, I wanted to hit him. The crowd aren't going to hurt him. We haven't got that sort of crowd.
No, indeed.
And given that he's about to score, while surfing him's all frightfully hilarious. No, I wanted to hit him. Look, come on. I mean, my bloody cat could have surfed him from there. It wasn't difficult. Now then, we do have only 4 turns to score, which isn't super easy, as picking the ball up is quite difficult for us. And Happy Days Clunges back. Hey!
Plunges back as well. Well, that's very good. So in fact, this is going really well. You've casualtied 2 L's. You only got 11, so he's now got 9. You are up against the clock a little bit here to score, but you could make this 1-1 by the half. And you've got rid of Super Elf.
Yes, indeed.
And Zarquan, the Never Chases, is on 48 points, so if he scored, happy days.
I might need to be a goat just because we're in a hurry, but we'll see how it pans out. A lot depends where the kick goes, do I drop it, etc., etc., etc. Oh, who threw that? Disgusting. Where's the ball gone?
Oh. Oh dear.
Where the fuck's the ball? I can't see it.
It's bottom left-hand corner.
Oh, Jesus, really? Ugh. That's inconvenient. It shows you what a good kick it was, that I'm scanning around the pitch going, where the fuck's the ball gone?
Razzle Storm, yes they were.
Ooh.
Oh, you've killed another one. Zung, you're not supposed to kill them, you're just supposed to badly hurt them.
Hell.
McCavity's had his McCavity filled in. He is not coming back. Ramaset, step 1 of making tea is to stand up. Well, there is that. I'm just currently in negotiations with quite Quite an eloquent person to just come in and keep Zunk happy, content. Sorry, company. While I'm gone. No problem, Bloodbird. Was that a joke by Andy? No, Pedro, you'll know when it's a joke by Andy because it'll be funny and you'll laugh. Maybe. Oh dear. Hello, Wardancer. How are you?
Big move here. Here we go. Big move, big move, big move. Hey!
Right, he's got 3 turns to get down the entire length of the field. That's more than his entire movement.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We're going to have to throw it with that kick involved. Not necessarily yet, but...
Well, if you made a go for it this turn, you could hand it off to Diamond Tackle Guy, and then he can run forward. And by the end of next turn, you can be over the halfway line. Then actually, you don't need to throw it. So, okay, right. Join the channel above, and I will drag you in. I will drag you down. Despair and misery.
See, it's going all right now, isn't it? Ish. Don't guarantee we're going to win, but...
Pedro Jacks, he's been waiting a career of watching you make me say something funny and make him laugh. He'll just hang tight. Well, cheers, Pedro, mate. I'll come up with something someday, obviously.
Didn't you say something funny last show? I'm sure I remarked that was quite good for you. I'm sure I did.
Yeah, but to be fair, Pedro Jack's actually got very high standards. And what he thinks is funny is outrageously difficult to...
well, Pedro has grown up watching Fashbinder, so, you know, fair play. Bar set high there. No two ways about it. Yep, fair.
I suppose, I mean, I could go and watch some of the other streamers because they're probably more entertaining. Who was that one that was better, more entertaining than us, Zunk?
Crendor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, learning the rules there. That was fascinating. That's very good.
Hello, Namanto. He's got a skilling question. On a league human team, a strength blitzer with mighty blow leveled up. I'm against an elf team, so Zons. So tackle or frenzy. I have another mighty blow blitzer with tackle, but only 1. You'll get more use out of tackle probably. Oh, someone brought the chainsaw.
Hey.
We nearly had it unbroken. Yeah, I'd go tackle. Unless there aren't that many blodging elves, because if there's only a couple of blodging elves, then frenzy you'll get a lot of use out of frenzy because of the strength 4. But if they're all blodged up, go tackle. Wink.
See ya.
Oh, you've got rid of it.
Yeah.
Well, that's strip ball gone. Pedro was relatively entertained with my funny story, but he wasn't quite there yet. Yes, I did win the Pedro. We did. That was 1-0. After tackle frenzy, yeah, probably, yeah, because it's such a good skill. And strength 4 frenzy makes more sense than strength 3 frenzy, so yeah. And I did treat it like a knockout game. Yes, that's absolutely true. Oh, hello, Ninja Bread Man. How are you? Right, I am seriously going to make that cup of tea. I am now going to introduce you to a man, a myth, a legend, and basically a black belt in all things ninja based. So be nice to him, because otherwise, if he ever meets you, you'll really wish you did. So he's also probably a lot funnier than me. So here we go.
Hello?
Zunkmeister!
How you doing, mate? Been a while?
For you, how's the game? Well, the game's going all right so far.
Yeah,
With the
I'm
nasty Wardancer.
just umming and ahhing a little bit, if I'm honest.
Because I haven't got two screens. I've got to watch the game live in chat, but then watch chat on the stream.
Yep, with you, with you. Right, here's a handoff. This is big. Oh, he's caught it. Well done, son.
Tea, yes, it is an El Duderino. And he has to get a cuppa in for someone to make a cup of tea.
Right, not bulletproof this, but I think we cover the bases largely there. Marsam, yes, Duderino, whom I know very well because we used to work together. Till the bastards made me redundant.
Yeah, they like me.
Well, you're still there, aren't you? So, you know.
I am still fighting the good fight.
There's,
yes, I could be considered Zunk's twin brother. There's a lot of similarity.
Is there any mention of profit in the near future? How's that going?
We're kind of like Pan Am was during the 80s. We like to run at a negative profit. Not a loss, just a negative profit.
Well, Amazon do that very successfully, don't they? They've never made a profit.
Well,
so,
yeah.
you know, in good company. Nothing wrong with that. Well, right, now I've got to sort of pay attention because I'm brilliant at leaving myself one square out of range of scoring, so I mustn't do that. That's absolutely what I must not do. So let's not do that. Marsam, no, Duderino is not an insurance gangster. He's a stationary thug. I don't mean that he's static. I mean, you know, office supplies, not, you know.
Be an insurance gangster.
Yeah. Now then, what do we want to do now?
Build cage.
Yeah, basically.
That wasn't considered coaching. And listening, Bucket Bong, I've finally paid my money for the NAF championships, so I'll see you there. Elves, especially these elves, they can just get you if they want to.
Yeah, they're not gonna though. I don't really want to do any go for it with these warriors, but I might have to. Might have to do a go for it, but I don't really want to.
Fuck them up. Sure you remember to move the ball first.
I haven't done any go for it yet, so no, everything's we're all fine for everything else.
Goes wrong. He goatees. Oh no, he's only got movement 5. Oh. Reckon Andy's actually going to make Eva a cup of tea or just get his own? To the NAF champs, are you?
Me?
The tall fella's just... No, Glowworm. Glowworm says he's going to the NAF champs.
I am.
We're going up for the social side on the Friday.
Yeah. Right, here's the go for it. Right, we're just going to assume that's going to work. Hey! Right, you go and mark him. Big Mac, keep that tree busy. What do you mean you don't want to? I think that's it for me there. That'll do, that will.
That'll do.
That'll do, good. That'll do.
Do go, yeah, sorry. The NAF champs. What can I say, Glowworm? What a marvellous chap I've always thought you are. And not trying to persuade you on any biased decisions, but there you go. Helgin's response to, will Andy make Eva a cup of tea? His answer is, would you go to a restaurant and make food for the chef?
I'm just wondering what's Creighton doing at the moment. What's the plan? You seem to be just hitting people. Is there more to it than that? Didier says, has anybody noticed Andy's gone yet? Well, I'm assuming he's just turned invisible again, because he does that. Since he saw that documentary with Kevin Bacon's. Wardancer says, is he behind the chair? He could be in the cupboard, couldn't he? Could have fucked off to Narnia again. Wardancer says, Zunk Mr. Surf. I didn't. I took the opportunity to do a killer block that resulted in killing the super mega Wardancer, so it was exactly as I'd planned.
Rookie goat.
What?
Who did the hit on the Wardancer? Was it a rookie goat?
It was Helgen. He's not rookie. He's been playing for ages. Hasn't got any skills, but...
Right, okay, yeah. So that goat of yours, loaded with all them kill skills, you planned for that death, yeah?
I thought a warrior might need to do it. I was just going to batter him around for a bit. I did have tackle goat on hand, so I was seriously considering doing foulage, you know. So
that's a sidestep catcher. So where are we going to blitzer there? Ooh.
Well, it's all right. I'm just going to move the thrower out the way and run through the gap. Is my plan.
So go for it though.
There you go. See? Simple as that. Fuck off. Don't. Just don't.
Trip up! Trip up!
No, it isn't. It's fine.
Hey!
Helgen, after that fantastic first half performance, first quarter performance, you're actually on the bench. I was protecting you.
Badass.
Is Andy making a bowl of tea? It could happen. Well, I'm quite happy with Helgen to go sat there on the bench with 7 points and a big yellow chevron. You can just stay there, mate. You don't have to take the field yet.
KO, stay out.
I can
Many elves running back.
I can put you on the pitch there, mate, if you like. Rim splat, they can take your place on the bench. If you like. Do you want to be on the pitch? You want to be on the pitch? I just don't want you to get hurt. All right, Helgen goes back on the pitch. Now then, we do, by the way, have a ball-carrying elf on this team. He just is off games today. We've got a block, dodge, sure, hands goat, in case folks were wondering. So I've not been a complete balloon when building this team. But yeah, he's not here. So it does give the frisson of excitement of who picks the ball up. Toying with going with one of the baby warriors, actually, just so a strength 4 ball carrier.
Got to be happy with the injury situation. You're facing 6 elves.
Delighted, I would say. I think he's not too strong a term.
One of them's a loner. A tree. Oh, go root on turn 1, and this just gets interestingly easy.
Now then, which is the most annoying elf? The agility sidestep one, probably, though the blodge guard one is quite annoying as well. But let's go for the agility one, I think.
Is Helgen coming off the bench? Are you going to bring him on, coach?
No, Rim Splatter's got a job. He's got to stand next to the tree and mark it. Actually, do I want to do that? Actually, do you know I won't? I'll do that. Go on, we'll bring Helgen on just because he wants to. I just hope you don't die, Helgen. You're a bit fragile, my dear.
Put him on the tree.
Has he got a kicker? He doesn't, does he? So that when he kicked it in the corner, that was just precision, but a bit fortunate.
I've had a kicker, Zunk, but we've got a 50% chance you've chinned him.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Oh, hey. Bonus reroll. Awesome. Oh, hey. Happy days. Right, Elf only caught it. Smashing.
He actually needs to score as well.
I know.
What? Do you know if this was me, I would actually run down the field and score in 2 turns. 3 turns. Because there's so few elves left.
Oh, surely you'd leave this with the knockouts. And oh, what? Because he could come back and do 1 easy.
Yeah, and then win 3-2. More levels.
No, steady 2-1 for me, I think.
A straw poll from the stream. Would you go for the 2-1 grind, or would you do what Andy's suggesting? We need to know.
Andy, what happened last time I listened to you and went for 2-0 rather than sitting on a 1-0 lead?
Well, you did it wrong.
Mate, that was totally your fault. I'm sorry, Zunk. Anywhere to the left, anywhere to the left. I mean, regardless of that little rotter or zombie doing, what was it, like a 4+5+6+4+5+, it was still, yeah, should have gone left, mate. Hawkins going for 4-1, 2-1 grind, Shatter Dice 2-1 grind.
Hang on, I just need to say thank you very much to Roust Fool, who cheered 500 bits there. Thank you ever so much. And he said he's enjoying the commentary. I don't know whether Roust was enjoying it before or after I came back. Probably want to clarify that. Because that's quite an important distinction right now. But thanks ever so much anyway.
Could be mine.
yeah, I'm like, I owe Dudorino 500 bits.
I'll just take my percentage.
Yeah, oh no.
The Rider's gone for the Unarian 7-1 grind. Sorry, Andy, where you going?
That's all right. Viajero's just said there that there's so few elves left. It's a famous last quote, famous last words from Anonymous. I think it's Anony Mouse, isn't it? Oh, he didn't mean me. He did actually mean you two. Oh, shit.
Oh, hold on. Helgen has just thrown a Fison's grow bag at the tree and successfully planted him in the floor. Excellent. Well done, Helgen. Top work, mate. I knew you were the man for the job. rim splatter never got a look in.
Now,
it's only a simple matter of dodging away from the great dirty brute, and you'll be fine. What could possibly
Helgen, you were a good player.
I think Clunge is being lined up for a big smash in the face. By the way, Zunk,
all right. He's going to get a passive removal. He'll be fine.
Zunk, I listened to you, by the way, and last week you suggested that for my little nibbles, I got something that's not very crunchy. So I've gone away, and by complete fluke, Mrs. David must have heard you too, because I've now got some fruit pastels and some chocolate raisins.
There you go.
Surround and destroy, surely, Zunk, from here, isn't it?
Broadly speaking, yes. Right, who's got dodge? You've got dodge. Okay, well, you can come and get marked by him.
Squiggle, squiggle, N, T, smiley face, Santa sledge, C, T, cross, man falling out, 4, ninja sword, followed. Thank you very much.
Oh, dead elf.
Oh no.
Come on. I predicted it. It was underwhelming.
Tomo, can you translate that for us, please? I don't think that was racist. I thought that was quite amusing. Oh, and in fact, the first symbol, doesn't that look like a fork that you'd use on the grill, a grilled spatula?
Where could he go? Alright, let's do that to be safe.
Oh, Atopic Grunts doesn't think so. Fair enough. Well, that's that. That's the end of that segment.
There you go. Helgen completely sorts that out. What a guy.
Hey, well done, Helgen.
Hey, the other advantage with not scoring now, if I can continue to faff about, is the tree can just stay there and we'll have naught more to do with it. We can admire it as part of the view rather than actually having to get close and personal, you know, get involved with gardening. I suspect the elves might be, what's that thing? You know, legging it.
Lulling you into a false sense of security.
MS2. Oh, right. Oh, MS2. Right. Hello, MS2.
Must do.
Oh, he must do, yeah. I've always actually been a massive admirer of the Chinese alphabet and the Japanese way, the symbols, because it's so complicated. I just don't understand it.
Honestly, listening you wrestle with language, it's like a monkey trying to fuck a cricket ball. And I mean that in a lovely way.
Chinese alphabet.
Oh, hello. There's an elf going after Helgen. Can't have that.
Oh dear. Right. Okay.
Can clunge it from here. Not much. The thing after Helgen, actually.
Oh dear. Right. Anyway, more chocolate raisins.
I like chocolate raisins a lot more than chocolate peanuts.
Well, yeah, to me too. I hate peanuts. Full of nut.
But that's completely different to chocolate peanuts. The ones you get in the bag, like for a quid. M&Ms are all right, but chocolate raisins are really good.
The only time I'd eat chocolate peanuts would be if they were the last thing in the house. That or gherkins. Honestly, why gherkins? They're horrible. And all I'd do.
I gotta say something. I had no idea that a gherkin was a pickled cucumber. And I like to consider myself quite an educated man of the world.
What did you think they were made of?
I really don't. I thought it was a gherkin. A gherkin's a gherkin. I thought you grew them. Didn't realise it was a pick. I'm sorry, this doesn't show me in a good light, but it's true.
It does make you sound like a bit of a simpleton. I'm sorry, Paul, but it does.
No, I understand.
It does, mate.
I understand. I understand. At least I'd remembered to fill the last square in if I was trying to surf a sidestepper.
Yes, but then one of us would have had a Wardancer come back the next turn, and the other one of us nearly killed it, didn't we? So, you know.
Lucky. Born in God's ass pocket.
Right. Helgen's getting another one now. Go on, Helgen. And die.
My God, if
Oh, close. Sorry, Creighton. I'm not wishing your players. Well, he's not one of your players, but it's more for the poetry of it. You know, you get where I'm going with that.
I can pronounce xenophobe.
Evening, Michael.
Oh, Michael, you were here earlier, weren't you? You did, of course, level up.
Pedro Jack's disappointed I'm not greed re-rolling every block. Well, I've got 5 turns left, Pedro, so 4 re-rolls. So we might start to step it up a bit hereafter. Oh, get off.
No, he hasn't.
Train route, I'm not even going to attempt that one. But it does look like a lot of stickmen very pleased towards the end. Still. Never been any good with that alphabet. Do you know I went, I made a cup of tea earlier. Well, actually all day now. And when I went downstairs, Paul, do you ever get this problem where you walk into your kitchen and actually it looks like basically a botanist has just moved in without your knowledge or consent, and someone's just basically planted a load of plots in your kitchen, mostly
Plots?
in your sink. No, pots. There's just loads and loads and loads of random plants.
Plots!
It's not funny. I could hardly walk through the front door without having to climb. I was like, oh, there's a rainforest downstairs.
Namanto might have saved me here. Gherkins aren't normal cucumbers, apparently.
Two plants.
There are not 2 plants in the kitchen. And putting lemon in a milk tea is a fucking terrible idea. Ugh.
What did you do?
That's horrible.
Why did you do that?
Well, I tried making tea and I was like, oh, lemon tea, that doesn't sound terrible. So I made a normal cup of tea and then put lemon and honey in it. And instantly regretted my decision.
But if you put milk in it as well, then
Did you make Ava a tea?
Oh, yeah, she got a tea. She did get a tea. Yeah.
Come on, Flarty. Come on. Oh, you've got to, really, haven't you?
Oh, unlucky.
FT says putting tea in horrible is... Oh, you've knocked him out, look.
Ow. Ooh, very Davo.
There we go. Cheeky 3 dice. Let's have another go. There you go. Oh, that was underwhelming.
Muir, give serious consideration to movement, though.
Young Cat's disappointed that I piled on when he's already knocked out. Don't get any points for knocking him out, though. And we're on a roll. We're just seeing red.
I'll just defend myself here. Although I think you can use the term gherkin for any pickled cucumber, there is a specific kind called gherkin, too, which is always pickled.
I must admit,
Cucumber, but there you go.
Creighton's block dice are not being the best here. Not that I think it truly matters, but they really aren't. So I would just like to recognise that fact.
Kid Crest Hill, whereabouts? In Champ Ladder or in the normal format? Ooh, naughty.
It's a bit naughty, isn't it?
Can anyone see comments on VGP's channel, or is it just me? Link it and I'll have a look. I'll tell you, Mike. Kidcrest, is there any perception bias sneaking in, by the way?
What, with me? No.
No, from Kidcrest's point of view. Crystal lemon cucumbers.
It's going to get you eventually. Come on. Come on. Come on, Clunge. Well, that'd be rude not to, wouldn't it?
You could put on. Yeah.
Disappointing.
I think you got all your casualties at the start of the game.
Arguably.
Turn this into a cucumber-based stream. I do apologise. Oh, Dr. Nick, good luck, mates. And I mean that most sincerely, my friend. Good luck. If you can take a few of them out, that would benefit me in about 6 games' time. But, yeah, go on, mate. Go do it to them before they do it to you.
Lemon makes milk in tea goes really weird.
Baz, if I score the tree's back in action and gets to hit someone, at the moment, we're largely safe as 9pence. Oh, he's hitting Helgen. Ow!
Oh dear, Helgen's dead. Oh God.
He's fine. It's strategically wrong to score now for me. I don't want to liberate the tree. I really don't.
If you're gonna score, you have to score on like 10 or 11. Now is terrible.
No, it's terrible.
You served the thrower? Oh, he's off.
My follow count has gone down again. I'm now only on 2,499. What's that all about? That's terrible.
Somebody heard you say it and then promptly unfollowed.
Oh, disappointing.
Like cucumbers.
Yeah, they didn't like the cucumber conversation. Audacious Ardicus says he finds these sorts of games annoying. Yeah, if you want to see me get annoyed and salty about something, these are the types of games that I find unbelievably difficult to deal with as well. They don't tend to happen that often to me, but they do.
Like Zunk must be slightly annoyed that there was 5 elves in the tree at the start of this half, and there's still 5 elves in the tree.
It would be a bit churlish to complain, I feel.
If that sidestep Wardancer comes back, there's obviously always a chance of a 1-turn end there with these sorts of elves.
Well, I was kind of hoping to take out 1 or 2 more key players so that he's got so few players he can't 1-turn. But yeah, you're right, 2-2's looking entirely possible. Can't do anything about that.
Dewey has burnt his rerolls.
Yes. There's a slight hitch here that in these situations, using diving tackle goat to try in conjunction with tackle goat to stop the elves going anywhere is a thing. But he's holding the ball, so yep. Sorry, it's not very exciting, folks. But I know what way I want to play, and I want to play by leaving the tree where it is. I don't want someone getting murdered by the tree.
I think you're doing the right thing, mate.
I think so.
Oh, blimey. Doomfrog has just subscribed for the 2nd month in a row. Thank you very much, Doomfrog.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Now. Could we, should we, might we? Will we?
Disappointing.
Earth's on there, myself.
Yes.
What was I going to say? Oh, Jemima has been knocked out. Better than being knocked up, of course.
Yeah.
It's an inducement phase. He ain't got a babe or anything, has he?
Mousing over? No, he's 0 on everything.
The TVs were equal, I think.
Kid Crest Hill says, how do you guys deal with Cyanide Studios setting up the game 40 points down? I asked you that a little while ago, by the way. I was just curious. Is this for Champ Ladder or a public matchmaking league, or is it in a private league? Because actually playing down 30-40 points normally is actually very good, because it means you can buy your own inducements and the opponent doesn't get to counter. I normally quite like it. The best thing to do if you are finding it hard work is build up a bank reserve, because then you can then buy up to a wizard and your opponent can't do anything. Helgen says, anything else wrong with anyone else's Twitch? No, Helgen.
No, it's okay.
Right, I just want to remind everyone, next up on the show after this is another World Cup qualifying match. This is us kicking off in BB Tactics. And
Ooh.
yeah, BB Tactics.
Is it time for the secret team that you showed me that I really liked?
Nope.
They playing today?
No, they won't. Gav isn't doing the draw until the 16th, so that's a week on Monday. So I can't announce it until a week on Sunday, probably a week on Monday. I know.
Orange Storm, he's fine where he is. You're talking about Big Mac McNaughton. He's just having a look around, mate. It's not like I need him, is it?
Is he on patrol? Rebel Qualifier's not restarted yet. No, that's incorrect, Viagero. They have started. We played our Rebel MD1 qualifier earlier today and won. And I played it like a play at tabletop, not like a player online.
Slick Fixin says, Zunk pick block first on Warriors, right or wrong? Discuss. Right.
Right.
In order of preference, block, then guard, then mighty blow, in that order. Mighty blow sometimes is stronger if you're looking at trying to level up a player straight away.
Now the KO rolls. Let's see what happens.
We only got one, so.
KO'd.
Mike, I didn't see any comments in that, by the way. Okay, I couldn't get it to work. So, congratulations, Zunk. Well played.
I haven't won yet.
What we do need to point out, of course, is there a grab tree and there's a sidestep agility 5 catcher. So as Zunk's just said, it ain't done yet. It ain't actually done yet. Oh, these are nice.
Right, if you're back now, Andy, can I drop out, please?
Mm-hmm.
All that, but
You are.
I'll leave you as a two-hander.
Yes.
Zunk for the last turn. Hope it goes okay. Court not being of the type that understands this very well.
There you go.
Oh my
Cheers,
God.
Gav. Thanks very much. Cheers, Gav. God bless you.
Razzlestorm says, what are these World Cup qualifiers you talk of, and how does one join? The bad news, Razzle, is I think almost all of them are now closed. You could join by joining a private league a month ago, and then applying to play in a special knockout competition. G. Coleman, if he's feeling especially kind, might let you into the UKV1 one, but I think that's closed. The only one that I am aware of that might still be open is Rock Paper Shotgun, their one, which I will send you a link to their Discord and you can ask them there. There is the link to Rock Paper Shotgun's Discord. You can ask whether or not they're still accepting peoples. Mr. Coleman, how did you enjoy your holiday?
What's my defence like, Andrew?
No?
No?
No, he's got a grab tree. So the catch is movement 8 with sprint, so it's effectively movement 11. So movement 11 can score from that square there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10.
Well, I like it.
There. Twitch. Oh, Twitch. Yeah, Twitch Blue Wall might still be open actually. That is very true. They don't start for another couple of weeks. Oilensis says BBT is closed. Yeah, well, BBT's kicked off. Little Baz says, what happens if you qualify for more than one route? You choose which route you qualify through. Ultimately, absolutely doesn't matter. All you're doing is whoever you played in the two different finals. Let's say you're picking whoever goes through with you. Oh, Blitz. Hello. There you go. Well done, Zunk.
Hang out.
I shall contact my next opponent. You might end up playing yourself in World Cup. If you do really well, Tom, you might do, yeah.
Spot look on it. I'm done.
Pretty much. Aratark says he turned up late. How the Noble doing? We played one and won it earlier today. So we are now 7 or 8. We 8-1-2, 7-1-2, 7-1-3. I think we're 8-1-3. I think. Not terrible. Buzz, no, I didn't. I only literally tried to qualify through one route, which was the UKWBL, and it was back when I just started playing this game. Oh dear. And all the models to me looked very, very, very similar, and so I was struggling with the game. I mean, I still think if you look at these two models, they look exceptionally similar. The thrower looks basically like a line elf. Oh, there we go. We've got a line elf and
oh, look, he's gone for Bobface. Bobface, brace yourself. Incoming elf.
Oh dear, Bobface has died.
He's fine. Shut up, man. Yay.
Slick, you probably did it wrong, mate, to be fair. Well, congratulations, Zunk. That was a good win.
Thank you very much.
Solid star player point haul. No one died. Did you level anyone up?
Don't know. We got 10, 12, 17 points. It's not massive. The casualties dried up in the second half, which is not whinging, because we got the main thing is we got rid of the strength agility elf early on in a freakish fashion. That was just fluke. But they did, so that's why we didn't get more points, I think.